Am I imprisoned, or is this our protection? I feel trapped in a place that should feel like freedom. We're here to protect ourselves and everyone else. Somehow it feels like punishment. The woods and gardens surround us, and there is a chorus of sound that has been missed in the chaos of life. Now that we are no longer racing to get or be somewhere, we can truly hear. This is necessary, and I, for one, don't mind. I don't know enough, so why would I ignore? Restrictions are needed. Vulnerable people, protect them, because somewhere in our contact list, we have at least one. And so if you think you're immune to all that is going on, then you are blinded by your own stupidity. Frightens me. We don't know how long it's going to last for. Weeks? Months? Life is precious.
All I see is the washing blowing in the wind as I look from my window. The outside appears calm and peaceful as we begin to get used to this as being our norm. The sky is clear from planes, and all I hear are the birds singing for joy. The environment begins to restore itself. Whilst we live in some unknown fear, pollution has declined and all has become a little clearer, a little lighter. The environment benefits. Many stick by the rules, others don't. The virus continues. My home, my bedroom is view.
Isolation. Isn't that where the naughty kids go? Maybe we've all been naughty, and this is our punishment. No socialising, no going outside. It's all about distance. It upsets me, and as I come to terms with all these changes, I just want what I can't have. Everything seems harder. Have we taken our existence for granted? I suppose. School, online, and so much more complex. Don't tell me I have taken that for granted. I love learning, but somehow learning this way is just harder. What's wrong with people buying so much food, not to care about anyone else? Vultures. Some won't have enough, and I feel helpless. We protect ourselves from this deadly virus, staying at home. Nobody is on the street.
I feel lucky I have the freedom to go outside when I want. It might just be the garden, but at least I'm sticking to the rules. The restrictions have a good motive. They've been put in place for our own safety. It makes me feel anxious. My mind races, speeding towards the destination. What is to come? Many continue to ignore the rules. It won't happen to me. My race continues and my anxiety drives ahead. The bigger question is, how long is this isolation going to last? I'm fine with a few months of this. Not getting to physically see my family, my friends, it's better than never getting to see them again. We are the technology generation. I keep family and friends close through this. I'm really lucky I have somewhere safe to live and food to eat. All things considered, I'm lucky.
Humans may be in isolation, but wildlife isn't. It runs free as the air clears and converse as we become silent, tucked away in our homes. The bees buzz, busying themselves, and the blossom grows, and the new view is a carpet of colour. The daffodils are blooming and spread sunshine wherever they grow. Flowers and wildlife know nothing of what's happening. To them, the day, the weeks, the months are just the same as they've always been. The crowds gather on the ground in front of my house. They huddle together. There are no people. The crowds I see are the flowers. In bloom they thrive. They give us hope. And during my daily moment of the outside, I feel free. Free from the heavy happenings of the unknown. If we stick together, we can beat this virus, COVID-19.
I gaze into the distance at the warm sky as the sun sets. I feel grateful, because who would have thought this was going to happen? Suddenly, everything's become somewhat changed, different. At this moment, I feel calm and relaxed, wondering why on so many occasions I wasn't happy about something. COVID-19 makes me feel sad. So I thought looking at the sky would take that away, and it does, if only for a short time. As I reflect, looking at the beauty in front of me, I also think of all the thousands that have not and will not get this opportunity. Families left grieving on so many levels, and now I know I'm grateful. Grateful for my life. Don't be a fool. Don't be another of those taken. There's an overwhelming sense of something, I just can't put my finger on it. There are angels out there, disguised, and they call them key workers. From now on, they will be called angels.